Man, I seen this and I thought this was interesting. In my time of traveling, thank God, I never actually had the problem of somebody stealing my luggage. But I have heard about it, I have seen it. But hey, let's check out Nino Brown and what he got to say about this incident.
The goddamn airlines trying to spend $25 to get to Cancun and get your ass back home. Don't even know if the plane to the flip. But now they still in your shit. This lady flew on Spirit and all her bags ended up missing. But it ain't felt like the sky while the plane was mid-air. And the employee on Spirit stole her shit.
The suitcase never hit this conveyor belt. That's because as she was waiting, according to an arrest affidavit and pictures, 29-year-old Junior Bazile apparently had her pink hard shell suitcase in the back of an airport retail store where he worked. Pictures show him rummaging through it, her MacBook, 2 watches, an iPad, jewelry, designer clothes all taken, and back at the terminal and unaware, Spirit told Garcia not to worry.
The bags had a tracking device hid inside of it, right? And the employee ain't detected when he was stealing her shit. The passenger tracked her luggage through her Apple Watch to a house in Fort Lauderdale. When she walked up to the goddamn house to knock on the goddamn door, boom, 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 boom.
People, don't do that. Because you never know what you're going to walk into. But somebody that was brazen enough to do that, they not going to care too much about somebody knocking on their door either. You understand what I'm saying? And what really bothered me about that video they just showed is this guy was at work just freely housing shit with cameras. So, like, that got to be normal activity. At least at that station, that's obviously normal activity. That's why they was rolling it like that.
To get her shit back. She seen stolen luggage everywhere outside the employee house.
So you decide to go to
To
this
get
house.
her shit back. She seen stolen luggage everywhere outside the employee house.
So you decide to go to this house.
Northwest.
Yes, because I said, how is Kitty move my suitcase there?
The Apple Watch is signaled coming from this house at 1017 Northwest 11th Court. So you pull up to the house and you see luggage and suitcases all over the place outside?
Everywhere, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This man been running a goddamn
You
stain.
gotta be
She
stealing stuff, taking it directly to your house, and leaving the evidence in your front yard, man. Some of y'all should just not commit crimes at all. Like, that's the audacity to be that careless with your crime committing. It's almost humorous. Well, really, it's very humorous. You know what I'm saying? But whatever.
They called the feds. The feds came and arrested 29-year-old Junior.
Ooh, she called the feds.
They called the feds. The feds came and
That was a good way
arrested
to handle that, 'cause the police
29-year-old
would have drug
Junior.
that situation out. They probably would have never came either. And either way it goes, she ain't about to get her shit back, because now it's evidence in a federal fucking case that's probably going to be big as ever, because if he was freely doing stuff like that, that means other employees is involved, and this is a common occurrence.
And see, when they arrested him, the feds pulled up the footage from his job, and it showed him in a black hoodie, goddamn thinking he don't goddamn. And see, when they arrested him, the feds pulled up the footage from his job, and it showed him in a black hoodie, goddamn thinking he don't goddamn the movie power, stealing everybody's shit. Multiple passengers, luggage been missing, and it's all on camera. This man taking their shit.
At the end,
He
the
looking
police
for
come and
Jew.
his mama Jamaican ass started trying to kill somebody. She's about to beat the white dude up. Matter of fact, let's see. Should we go to here she go.
But they don't find nothing in my house. But when we told her at one point Garcia's Apple Watch was pinging from inside of her house.
But they don't find nothing in my house.
But when we told her at one point Garcia's Apple Watch was pinging from inside of her house, this happened. That was coming from your house.
Anyway,
I got you.
we gonna go ahead and bring this to a close, but I would like you young players to know, man, while you out here trying to get money, you may not want to do it in a way that's destructive to yourself. And stealing things from other people is destructive to yourself. Let's say if you come up stealing and you done stole $1 million worth of shit and you go over to change your life to do something different, right? You gonna pay that $1 million back 10 times. I promise you. No matter how good or bad things go for you, you're gonna pay that $1 million back 10 times. That's a pretty much guaranteed fact. It's not really worth it. There's so many ways to make a lot of money being dishonest. You don't never have to break the law. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna leave you guys with. You know what I'm saying? You know what's really messed up about that? It wasn't like she had a designer piece of luggage. She had a very basic piece of luggage, a pink piece. So that leads me to think one of two things. Either they randomly snatching shit, or they opening up every suitcase that come through there. We out.